It's been a crazy couple days, with all the wrestling stuff. I mean, look what's happened just in the WWE. I mean, Stephanie and Nick Khan are now, co-CEO. Vince is retired. I'm sure the scandals had something to do with it, but he's gone. Triple H is back full time as executive vice president of talent relations. Like, it is a crazy amount of stuff that has happened in this, short of an amount of time. Then there's all the rumors about Brock walking out of SmackDown, but there he was. So, good for him doing, business. Hopefully everyone figures all of that out. Personally, I kind of like Cowboy Brock. It's good to see him talk and just, as he was the same thing for so long. It's good, to see him doing it. But, what a crazy, crazy 24 hours it's been. I'm happy to see, H back in his spot. You know, hopefully they figure out ways to get him, involved in a lot more of the things, make the product better, to change it, to do, because it needs to be better. It's needed to be better for a very long time. All of us know that. So you can't deny it. You could try to deny it, but what will that get you? It's just crazy, I think they could have do stuff with Paul Heyman now, but I mean, I know there's also a lot of people that said they never come back as long as Nick Khan's there. So I don't know what's to be done about all of that. Like, I really don't. That's still crazy diving way too far down the road. But you know, having Brock Lesnar beat the bejesus out of Theory with the briefcase, I mean, I don't know. Is that a hint that he's not going to get the super push that he's been getting? Because I think he should have stayed U.S. champion longer and all of that. Personally, just me. Or is it foreshadowing to something? Who knows? But we'll see. I think we're going to learn the direction everything's going to go here in the next short amount of time. It's just really crazy to say Vince McMahon is not the CEO, of WWE. That's just mind altering. Whoever thought that actually, hear that day. Nuts, really. But again, it's been a long run. It was a good run, no matter how the craziness happened. Do I think again the craziness had something to do with it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all know all the investigations and the payoffs and everything else. I'm sure had some part of it, but it is the right. I mean, it was the right time to go years ago. Like, he should have let go of the reins forever, ago. Like, we should all be able to agree on that as well. He should have been gone a while ago. Not trying to say anything mean about it, but he should have. We all know it. I was excited about the new start that it could mean for superstars. Because they could express themselves more. Maybe they'll give them more freedom, creative freedom, talking freedom. Just go out there and do it and learn that way. Like, ready, go. And I think it'll make everyone 1,000 times better. And when they do that, that'll help the product be better because it'll feel more real. It won't be as you can tell when it's scripted or when they're trying to play angry and then they're kick your butt. Like, yeah, you're very angry. I could tell. Getting rid of that was going to happen anyway. But I just think of the guy. Like, if the people that could be in charge with all this, if they get a little more leeway, I think it could be a very exciting change for them. But that's not taking anything away from Vince and his legacy and everything he's done for the wrestling world. Because good, bad, or ugly, he's done a lot of good for the wrestling world and a lot of people. And everyone has their dark side and stuff they've done. We all, nobody, can go around without having any, thing hanging in their closet there, skeletons in there. I mean, but he made it through so much, I'm sure he's going to get through all this, everything going on right now because it's personal stuff, not business stuff. Nothing criminal seem to happen, But he got through this. He got, the XFL, it's 2 runs and how bad it was the first time and then how they got screwed the second time, the steroids thing. He brought us, WrestleMania. And that's a global phenomenon. Look where all the people come from. Every year from all over the planet, they come to be part of the grandeur and the spectacle that is, you know, WrestleMania. And that's an amazing thing. We had the Attitude Era, which everyone, I mean, his back was against the wall and he kept pushing and fighting and he had his guys that stayed loyal and they won the war. But look at it, look what that did for wrestling. WCW and WWE doing having that war. Like he was there, part of it, in the trenches with all of them. And that was, some of the best wrestling and wrestlers of all time came out of that. Stories that just it was such a time to be alive. You see the pictures all the time on Facebook, just signs everywhere. Like it was just a time to be a wrestling fan, and he was there and part of that. Ruthless Aggression. Look at everything that happened there. Even TV 14 had its moments. It's crazy though. To think that after all that, now he's going to bow out into the darkness. I don't know what he's going to do, with himself because he's never really done anything else. But I just hope he enjoys his retirement. It's still, crazy though. I'm sure we'll see how the cards, fall with all, Stephanie, Nick Khan, co-CEOs, like all that. I'm sure they're gonna get to, actual structure of how it's all gonna work out in the end down the road. We all, sooner or later they're gonna get to it, but I think they'll get to it well. They got to get pieces, in the right places everywhere for creative wise, and all of that. They need to get all of that in a row, and the executives and all of that. People, right? I don't think Johnny Ace is going to be wrong, around much longer with all of this, but he needs to go away too. And a lot of people that and for forever, or scandals and stuff. Just do some house cleaning, do some spring cleaning, and get it going. But because now is their chance to finally actually make great change and get things going in a better way. Because no offense to the product, the matches, a lot of them are good. Some people can talk, but a lot of it is really, again, we waste 3 segments on Smackdown for entrances for one match between two people. Like that's just ridiculous and needed to stop. So maybe that'll change too with the changing of the guard. It's just crazy to think that when I'm watching SmackDown for the first time ever, watching wrestling, and I'm in my 30s, and Vince isn't like in charge and the CEO and the man. Like that's just a crazy thought. And I'm sure more stuff's going to come out. We're going to see people, getting new roles and all kinds of stuff going. So I'm very excited to see what they do with that creatively and everything. But we'll find it. It'll come out sooner or later. Time will tell. So yeah, crazy. Just had to mention it. Like it's nuts. But thanks for the memories. And good luck in your future endeavors. Would be nice to see him fire himself maybe on TV or something. But good luck to him. Whatever life brings him now. And that's where I'm going to leave it. So again, thanks for watching. Thank you for listening. Rate it, share it, comment, like, subscribe over in the corner there will pop up if it hasn't already. And I'll be back whenever something else comes out, or Monday, depending on how it all works out. But till we meet again, my friends, enjoy each other. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.